Anthony Davis, and I want to invite you to some life-changing information. So if you sit tight, we're going to move over to that information. And so, when we procrastinate, it allows us to be in a situation that we have to react versus being proactive. And, it gives us that different result that we probably didn't anticipate, which cause us to have to respond from an emotional standpoint. When we respond from an emotional standpoint, 95% of the time, the human mind is going to respond from the subconscious mind, which the subconscious doesn't have the ability to determine what's right or wrong. So how do we get to that point that we're able to have the best response that's going to give us the results that we are expecting? All right. So the word that I want to use right now is being proactive, right? So proactive versus being reactive. Proactive just puts us in a place where we're in control, right? If you look up the word proactive in the dictionary, it basically says the ability to do, right? Or, making it happen, right? So we're going to make it happen versus being reactive, which means that we are allowing it to happen to us, right? So how many of us today want to make it happen? I want to make it happen. That's why I'm here sharing with you tonight. I want to make it happen. You want to make it happen. We don't want to be in a situation where we're allowing something to happen to us, right? And that's where proactive is, and that's what it basically means. So one of the things that I'm going to say is that a part of being proactive is knowing who you are, being able to look in the mirror and be honest with yourself and say, this is who I am, this is who I need to be, and then progressing to that place, right? So the whole thing of it is that when we're in a proactive state, we already have in mind what our next move is going to be. So if someone was to say to you, good morning, your response is going to be, hey, good morning, right? And that's going to give you the response that you want back from them. You already know that that's what you're going to say. You already know. So that means that you were proactive in the communication, or if in the event someone was to come to you with that salutation. It's the same thing when you're in a husband and wife situation, or you're at work and you say, oh, I know this person is getting ready to come to me with this. Well, if you take a moment and take your emotions out of it, let's get to the point where we have a conscious decision in what we're going to respond to. Now we're being proactive. We are going ahead of the situation, playing it out in our head, doing it with understanding what our ending result or what our expectations of the ending result is going to be. That's being proactive. That's making sure that as things happen to you, you're going to be able to respond in the sense that's going to give you the results. Okay? So we want to be proactive versus being reactive. Okay? Proactive, not reactive. Please like, share, and tag your friends into this video. And stay tuned because there is more to come.